Good morning, boys and girls. Good to see you all this morning. I'm glad that you're able to be with us for our first yoga session of Vacation Bible School this year. How many of you have ever done any yoga before? Okay, maybe some of you have. Good. There are a few things I want you to know about yoga even before we begin. One is that yoga is meant to help us relax. Yoga is meant to help us get in contact with who we are and where we're at today. Some days as we do yoga, we'll recognize that maybe we're a little crabby, maybe we're a little stressed out. Some days when we do yoga, we will just enjoy every movement. And some days, we may not. It's important to know that you should do no movements that don't feel good to you. So if you're taking a stretch and it's hurting you, then you should stop. But if you're taking a stretch and it feels good, and you're feeling better, then keep going. Much about yoga has to do with taking breaths and breathing. Your breathing is so important. And in yoga, we want you to kind of think about your breathing. So this morning, let's begin just by sitting up straight with your legs crossed if you're able. And as we sit up straight, we're going to close our eyes and then breathe in through our nose and then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you breathe in, this time, think about how important our breath is to us. And as you blow out, release anything that's in you today that's negative, that's harmful, that's crabby. Let that go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good job. Okay, the next thing I want us to do is to do a few shoulder shrugs. So what we'll do is we'll take our shoulders back and then make circles with them, going back and then forth, back and then forth, back and then forth, making nice round circles with your shoulders. And we're helping just to relax those shoulders and stretch those shoulders out. Let's do it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. And now let's go the opposite direction. We'll start going forward and then back. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Very good job. Okay, now let's put your left hand down on the ground and your right hand down beside you as well. And we're going to make a rainbow with our right hand. We're going to stretch the rainbow out and bring it around. And hold that. 1, 2, 3, and bring it back. Wonderful. Let's do that 2 more times. Make a rainbow. 1, hold it, it back. Hopefully you're feeling a stretch right along the right side of your body. One more time, 3. Hold it. Bring it back. Good job. Some of you have done this before, I can tell. So now, since you do it on one side, you should do it on the other to equalize everything out on both sides of your body. So put your right hand down on the ground, and we're going to make a rainbow with our left hand. Here we go. 1, and feel the stretch right here. Ooh, that feels good to me. I hope it feels good to you. But if it doesn't, then you can stop and bring it down. 2. Bring it down. One more time. 3. Ooh, that stretch feels good. And bring it back. Good job. Now, the next thing we're going to do is something that in yoga is called cat-cow. Have you done that before? I bet some of you have. Well, let's think about, what does a cat usually do? Well, a cat, if it were on its hands and knees, oftentimes arches its back. Think of about like a black Halloween cat. And one of the things it does is it raises its back. You feel a nice stretch right here, and the front paws, where your 2 hands are out and stretched in front of you. And you're kind of curving in this direction. Stretch. And now we're going to do cow, which is to bring your rear end up, bring your chest down, and your head up, like this. That's cow. This is cat. This is cow. Let's do that 3 more times. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Ooh, that stretch feels good. Wonderful. How did you do? Good job. Okay, let's come back again with our legs folded. And this time we are going to take our right hand and place it down in front of us. And our left hand, we're going to reach behind us and place behind us. And then we're going to turn our head to look over our left shoulder. And you're going to feel a nice stretch in the left-hand side of your body and a nice stretch in your arm and shoulder as well. We'll hold that for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we'll bring the left hand forward and the right hand put behind us and look over our right hand shoulder. And some of us will be able to do this better than others. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You do it the way you are able to today. Some days you'll be able to go a little further and other days you may not. But all you're doing is giving your body a chance to stretch and giving yourself a chance to breathe. We'll hold that for 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back again. Well, boys and girls, thank you for spending some time with me and doing some yoga poses today. I want to let you know how glad I am to share this practice with you today. And I pray that today, that the love and the joy that you have in your own heart, you are able to share with others, with yourself, and with your family, and everyone you meet. Goodbye.